Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Jenny. Today I'm going to be trying out a crazy contour viral technique. It's called extreme contour. As you can see, my contour right now is not extreme. So if you guys are interested in finding out what extreme contour is, then please keep watching. So this is a little bit crazy, so I feel like I have to try it out and test it out, see if it actually works, and I want to try it out here with you guys, see if it's actually something to consider, see if it's something I'm actually going to be doing, or if it's just one of those crazy clickbait Instagram viral things. Basically what you do is you over contour your face underneath your foundation. So to do this, you have to have a really dark cream contour and a really light highlight, because you are going to be applying your foundation over it, and you still want the product to be dark enough and light enough to show through the foundation, but at the same time look soft and naturally contoured. So it seems sort of like a challenge, so I want to try it out. So for my cream and contour, I'm going to be using my Pure Cameo Contour dual-ended contour foundation. So I'm going to use Deep for my contour, and it's a really dark contour. As you can see, it's going to be very dark for me. I don't have anything on except my eyebrows and a little bit of SPF. And then for my highlight, I'm going to be using the color Light, but I'm going to just use the highlight part of this. Okay, this is really dark. I'm going to try to do this in layers because I really want this to work. So I'm going to blend this out first and see if I need to add any more. I put way too much on this side, so I'm going to use what's on this side for the other side too. I swear, you guys, this is a thing. If you guys have seen it, please leave a comment down below, and I hope you guys don't think I'm like totally making this up, because I promise you this is a thing. Let's try to do a little bit of warming up around my hairline. Okay. For my nose, I'm just gonna do a tiny bit because now I know how much pigment this has. And then I always contour just underneath my lip. Okay. The contour is done, and now I'm going to highlight. My nose is crooked, so I always get this like crooked line that always goes to this side. So I have to be like very careful with my nose. My nose is always the hardest part for me ever to like contour. I'm just going to take a different brush this time and try to kind of blend it in together in this area here, because I still want this to look smooth, and when I go in with my foundation, I'm not going to do any more buffing in or blending. It's all going to sit on top, so I don't want these lines to be harsh right here. And try not to do a lot of rubbing, because you don't want to blend the contour and highlight together. You'll just get like this ugly, like muddy type of color. So you want to switch. Make sure you switch your brushes and just stick to where the highlight is or just where the contour is, and then you can take a separate brush to try to blend everything in together. Okay, so now that I have my extreme highlight and my extreme contour on, I'm going to now apply my foundation. I'm going to go in with like a medium coverage foundation, not too full coverage, because I still want all this to shine through. So I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and if you guys are wondering, I'm in the color 415. I would say that the best way to apply your foundation over this would be with a beauty blender instead of a brush, because you don't want to be doing a lot of rubbing. I think it would be better to kind of lay the foundation on top without trying to disturb what I already have, because it's already been put on, it's already set, and it's already been blended in. So I'm going to just kind of get the highlighted parts first so that my sponge doesn't get too dark, and then I can go in and do my contour. See, this side doesn't look as bad. This side, I can barely even see the contour, but I feel like I might have applied too much foundation on this side. So I'm just going to go in with a tiny bit and just fix it, because I don't think that this side needs as much. So I'm just going to try to just make it even. So obviously it didn't work the way I wanted it to. It could be just the products that I used. These sticks have almost like a, I don't know how to explain, like a smoothing effect to them. And the foundation, of course, does not. It's a liquid foundation. So the textures are very different. That could also be why I feel like it looks a little bit kind of cakey just around the contour area. And I'll show you guys up close what I'm talking about. The nose actually didn't look that bad, but I kind of expected my face to be like super contoured. I did like the way the nose looked at the end. It looked very, very soft and natural. So I feel like I might keep doing this with the nose, try to contour like underneath my foundation, because it did not look bad. See how I feel like, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I feel like you're sort of able to see little tiny dots from where the contour started to set, and it set really weird along like my pores, and it just, I don't know, it just, maybe it needed to be buffed out versus like, I don't know, honestly. I could have just used the wrong products, but overall, I don't think that this completely was a fail. I could maybe just keep practicing and try to figure something out, because this could actually work. It could make your foundation contour look a lot smoother, more seamless, and I guess just natural. Okay, so now I'm just going to set my face with some translucent powder. I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier translucent. And then finally I'm going to be taking a setting spray. It reminds me, like, you know, when it rains and after the rain everything's like really clear because all the dust has like settled and everything's just, I don't know, that's just what I always think about when I'm setting my face, and it gets rid of that powdery look. So okay, so I'm just gonna do something really quick to the rest of my face, and I'll come right back and share with you my final thoughts. Alright guys, so I finished the rest of my makeup. I just did a little bit of highlight, and that is pretty much it. That's all I've done with my face, and you guys saw that on camera. This is the contour results with the cream contour underneath my foundation. I feel like it looks good. I'm not, like, I did have to, like you guys saw, I did have to kind of redo this section right here. My contour by no means looks extreme or harsh. I think it looks really soft and sort of natural. The only thing that I really liked is the nose part of the contour. It looks more defined but not as harsh. But see, I mean, as you can see, I look contoured. It's not like I look flat. I just don't look overly contoured. So I'll like insert a little clip here of me before I contour my face so you guys can see the difference of the no contour versus now. Of course I have foundation and makeup on, so it's all gonna look very different, because without any contour I literally have no shape to my face. My face is very oval, and I don't have cheekbones. I have to like create my cheekbone. Okay, so just some final thoughts. I can definitely get this result without having to overly contour my face. So for me, the biggest part was just that it took too long. That's pretty much it. And because it took so long, the results that I got from this are not super drastic where I feel like I can't get this look any other way. So I'm gonna give this a no, but I feel like I want you guys to try it out because it might work for you guys. I did like the way I contoured my nose, so I feel like if I'm gonna try this out, it'll just be around the nose. Alright guys, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, if you guys are going to be trying out this technique, and also let me know if you guys can think of, or if you guys know any other crazy contour techniques that are on Instagram that you guys want to see tested out. I would love to try them out and, I don't know, just discover new techniques together. So if you guys have any suggestions, please leave them down in the comments. I have so many more techniques that I want to test out, so if you guys want to see that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you.